For the first time, the IU Police Department is training its recruits on American Sign Language and deaf culture. I'm Jessica Grunling, and I'll tell you about the training and the goal to expand to other departments. This is a look at training for the 52nd recruit class, all working to become future IU Police Department officers. Their training now includes a way to better serve the deaf community.
This class is not going to make officers proficient in ASL, but what it is going to do, it's going to kind of open their eyes to, how would you deal with a situation where you'd run into someone that's, is using sign language.
They did learn basic signs like police, pull over, and are you okay?
I took ASL for 2 years in undergrad.
Officer Brennan Cox is now a part-time officer with IUPD. The class was his idea.
I wanted a language that would be valuable for me in my career. I knew I wanted to do law enforcement, and I knew that there wasn't really I didn't know any officers that knew sign language, and so that kind of started me to look into that, and I kind of fell in love with it.
There are more than 500,000 deaf people living in Indiana. 2 years ago, he started talking with his peers about it, and it blossomed. Cox helped put the curriculum together with IU professors who teach ASL.
The deaf individuals I talked to have said that a lot of times officers will come to the window, they'll kind of not really know what to do. If there's a hearing individual in the car, they'll kind of ignore the deaf individual and just start talking to the hearing individual. So it kind of makes them feel just not seen, like they're not there.
Well, I've been on calls where someone speaks another language, and even as a law enforcement officer, it's stressful to me because I don't know what they're saying, right? So it's that same thing for the officers when maybe they're dealing with someone that's deaf. So I think the awareness piece is the biggest thing.
The next step is to expand the training.
I'd like to expand this to our in-service for our officers here at IUPD. It's about 160 officers, so around the state. And the long-term goal is we'd like to talk with some of the other academies in Indiana and get them on board.
Cox hopes it shows the deaf community how much they care.
Just want to know more about their culture and be able to serve them a little bit better.
In Indianapolis, Jessica Grunling, WRTV.